kiss for you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, so we will continue from where we had left. So here we had created the adapter class, and now we will be working on this class in this video. So here we have the adapter, and here we have to use the recycler view. We have to extend our class. So here we guys can say recycler view dot adapter, and inside this we have to use uh, gallery adapter dot gallery view holder, and in here we have to create an inner class that will be the gallery view holder that will hold our view. So here we guys can say inner class gallery view holder, and inside it we will have item, or sorry, we will have view, and we will extend it with the cycler view dot view holder, and inside that we have to pass on the view object, and that's it. Our class has been created, and now guys, here we have to import the the member functions of that class. So here we have the inner class, and we will just put it at the last of our class. And here you guys can see that we have these three functions. So we have to override these three functions, and here we will just remove these lines. And in here we first of all have to receive the arguments using the constructors. So here sorry, the parameters. So here we will have the variable context, and then we will have array list. We will basically send a mutable array list to this adapter class, and then we will set the row of our class using the onBind view holder. So guys, you have to just follow me. So here you guys can see that mutable list of type string. Okay, so these two we have these, and here now we have to go to our own create view holder. So here we first of all have to use value view equal to layout inflator dot from. Here we have to pass on our context, and we can say inflate dot inflate, and in here we have to write r dot layout dot item layout, and then we have to pass on the parent here, and then we will pass on the false. All right, and then we have to return, and we have to pass on this gallery view holder, and inside that we have to pass on our view object here. Okay, and it is asking me to, okay, so now it is saying that we don't have this item layout, so basically we will add it later. So here now inside our get item account method we have to just return the size of the array list. So here we can say return array list dot size, and then here inside our own bind view holder method we have to just apply the image and set to the image view. So here we can say value object link equal to, and here we guys can say dot position. So basically when the user will click on any row, so we can fetch the row of that, and here we have to use now the glide library. So here go to your build.gradle file, and in here we have to add the library of so now here this is the way of adding the glide library. So we will now click on sync now. Alright guys, so now the library has been successfully added. So we will go back to our this gallery adapter class, and in here we have to now use glide dot width, and in here we have to pass on the context. So in this case we can say holder dot item view, and then we can say dot load, and we will load the link which we have fetched, and then we have to use a listener, sorry, and we will use object, and here we can say request listener of type drawable, and we have to import this drawable, and then we will implement both these functions. So here I will just make sure that it's only using a single line, and then here simply here. Okay, so now here, okay, so after this we have to return false. Similarly inside our own resource ready, so we have to return false, and here we guys can say dot into folder dot image view. So we will add the image view after we are done with this code. All right, so here inside this what we have to do is we have to first of all use okay, so we have to use okay, why we are doing this, because when we load the images and when the images are not loaded, so we can display a progress bar. So we have to add a progress bar to our activity main. So here we, how we can do, first of all we have to change the relative layout to frame layout, and okay, so we will do that. We don't need to do that here, we will add that to our item list view, item list here, item layout. So all right, so after this we have done it, and here we have to go to our gallery view holder, but before that we have to add the item layout. So here we will add, create this item layout, and we will say it like this, relative layout. Sorry, we had forgotten, we have to use the frame layout here. All right, then the match, the height of this will be wrap content. Okay, so we have to change it here as well, and we have to set the padding to 4 dp. So here we can say 4 dp, and inside that we have to pass on two views, first of all the image view and the progress bar. So here we have to use image view, and the image view height will be match parent, and width will, height will be 200 dp, and we have to use adjust view bound equal to true. All right, and then we have to use the scale type, and it will be center crop. All right, and the background of the image we have to set it to gray. So here we can say Android color darker gray. All right, and after that we have to use the progress bar. So we will have 40 dp width and 40 dp height, and then we have to use id pb, and then we have to set the gravity to, sorry, center. All right, so here we have done these things. So but we have to, we forgot to add the id of our image view item, and the pb item. All right, so we have to go back to our this class, and here you guys can see we have this holder view. Okay, so here we have to add the both the views. So here we can say value image view dot find view by id, and we can say image view item. Similarly for the progress bar we can say pb progress bar equal to view dot find view by id, and here we can say r dot id dot jpb item. All right, and since so for that we have to just copy it and paste it here, and now our code is complete. All right, so after this what we are going to do is we are going to use the on resource ready method, and in here before the we return false, so we just need to set the progress bar, I mean we have to set the progress bar visibility to gone. So we have to hide the progress bar. So how we can do that, we can simply say holder dot pb dot visibility equal to view.gone. All right, and now I think that our code is complete. Here gallery adapter, so we have to go to our main activity, and in here we have to use we have to now initialize the adapter and set it to the recycler view. So here how we can do that, we can simply say uh, value adapter equal to gallery adapter, and in here we have to first of all pass the context of our activity, and then we have to pass on the array list, and then finally we can just say recycler view dot adapter equal to adapter. Alright guys, so I think that our code is complete, but before we run our application we have to do a couple of things. So first of all we have to use this internet the permission, because we are displaying the link images from the link, and after that we have to use the go to your main activity, and in here we have to use the fits system windows, because it is required in Android 15. Okay, so you have to set it to true, and now our app is complete, and now we will be able to run the app, and let's see how it looks. Alright guys, so as you guys can see that we have got an error, because we are using the Android core the core Kotlin dependency to be 1.17.0, so we have to change that. So you have to go to your libs.version.toml file, and in here change it to 1.10.1. all right, so this version will work perfectly. So now we are able to run our application, and let's see how it works. Alright guys, so now our application is now has installed, and here you can see that we have these images here. Alright, so now in our next part we will do the on click activity. So when the user will click on any of this image, so that image will be shown inside our next activity along with the view pager, so the user will be able to swipe right or left. Alright, so guys, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and good.